What up shredheads, in this video I just want to talk about what protein powder Kai Greene uses. Now I get asked the question a lot. I've got an article up on shreddybrek.com about the proteins I'm using. I'll link to it somewhere on the video. It's a question I get asked a lot about what protein powders I use. In the gym, talking amongst guys in the gym, things like that, a common question or common topic of discussion is what supplements each bodybuilder uses, what supplements, what brands, different styles use. So let's take a look at Kai Greene. Now Kai Greene is sponsored by Muscle Meds, so you'd assume that he's going to be using Muscle Meds proteins. On Facebook he quite often puts up pictures or shares pictures from Muscle Meds of the carnivore and the beef, I think the beef protein. But in a seminar with George Farah from Ireland, I think in 2012 or 2011, I can't quite remember, George Farah sort of discusses the protein that he recommends to people he's training.
I hate to say it, but like Optimum Nutrition have Hydrowhey protein. It's probably the best supplement out there. But everybody will tell you after working out you gotta have carbohydrate, right? Wrong. Why? The reason why we're going to the gym is to increase our GH output level, you know, as high as you can. And you only have about 25 to 30 minutes after working out that your GH level at its highest. And as soon as you ingest any sugar or any carb, you killed your GH level.
And he's currently training Kai Greene for Olympia. So the protein that he talks about is Optimum Nutrition Hydrowhey, which is one of the proteins I'm using. It's very good quality, it's hydrolyzed protein. You do pay a premium for it, some guys think it's not worth it, but I don't mind paying extra for it. So it leads me to think that, well, if Kai Greene's sponsored by Muscle Meds, in his sort of promotion, media, PR, he's going to be promoting them. But behind the scenes, if George Farah is saying Hydrowhey is the best protein, I mean, George Farah himself is a former Mr Olympia competitor. He's trained loads of guys who competed in Mr Olympia. He's now training Kai Greene. So if he's saying that Hydrowhey is the best on the market, he's not affiliated with them anymore. He helped make it, but he's not affiliated with Optimum Nutrition. So there's nothing really in it for him to promote. There's no reason, he's not commissioned, there's nothing like that. So if he's promoting that to you for Kai Greene to use, you have to think, well, is Kai Greene going to be continuing using Muscle Meds, or is he going to be using the Optimum Nutrition that George Farah said? Ultimately, does it really matter? Well, different brands of proteins, a lot of it is marketing. Different brands will market themselves differently in order to sort of get into people's minds, position themselves to get the money off people, to get the sale. They attract different types of consumers. But I'm guessing that Kai Greene probably will be using hydrolyzed protein, and chances are, if George Farah's training him, chances are it will be Optimum Nutrition Hydrolyzed Whey, which is just called Hydrowhey. If you want to find out more information about that, you can do in the link below. It's what I'm currently using. I think it's good. So that's pretty much it for today. Kai Greene will be using some sort of hydrolyzed whey. But remember, this isn't fact. I'm just observing it based on the seminar, based on what George Farah said in the seminar. So I'm going to pose the question to you guys. What protein do you use? Do you use concentrate, isolate, or hydrolyzed? What brand do you use? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for today. So, as always, let's get those biceps popping. And let's get the show stopping.